The Santa Fe Opera might have picked up more than $1 million from this year's legislature.
There is a proposal to give that famed music venue $1.3 million for a new rehearsal hall. But the opera has decided not to take the money. Here's News 13's Crystal Gutierrez.
Well, Dick, opera officials say they definitely do need the rehearsal hall, but they realize that the state needs that million even more.
It would have given us a permanent rehearsal space as opposed to a temporary tent.
It was a Santa Fe Opera's ticket to a new rehearsal hall. The plans were drawn up. The money was set aside, $1.3 million allocated by the state. This at a time when nearly everyone is holding on to every penny thrown their way. But when they realized the state's budget was in big trouble, Santa Fe Opera officials sent this letter to the governor, telling him they did not want the money.
Yes, on October 14th, saying that we had decided not to seek funds during the upcoming special and regular legislative sessions.
The letter was written months before legislators gathered to solve the budget problem.
It is something that we really need, but at the same time we recognize that the use of state funds for this purpose is not appropriate at this time.
As selfless as it sounds, the money is still in a Senate bill that lawmakers are looking at, even though the governor got the word.
He said to me, "Are you sure you want to release those funds?" And I said yes.
It's up to senators to take the allocation off the bill. For now, the opera is planning on not seeing the money and continues to practice in its 2 rehearsal halls.
Well, you have to remember that we have 5 operas rehearsing at once, and so it becomes a bit of a juggling game.
They say they don't mind juggling for now, so the state can get back on its feet.
And the opera appropriation was one of hundreds of projects around the state that lawmakers usually approve, but this year there's a move to kill many of them and use the money to cover the deficit. Dick?
Okay, Crystal, the Santa Fe Opera is planning private fundraisers to help pay for that rehearsal hall.